Hello there and welcome back to another video. Today we have a small little unboxing and unbagging, I guess. I've really just taken a break from collecting media as a whole, but slowly and surely I will be getting back into the groove of things. But yeah, without any further ado, let's get started. We're gonna start off with this, and then this big box later. Ooh. So first up we have Marvel Spotlight Dragon Lord with a very Godzilla-esque character, and that is because this was supposed to be a Godzilla story, but the license was lost, and it only paid $9. I actually got this from a street vendor. He had a lot of great comics from the Silver Age, Golden Age. Some were in perfect condition. This one is in mediocre condition. I think this is a newsstand one. But yeah, another great addition to the collection. Now this next one is not Toku related at all, but I still got it because I really wanted it. And it's Superman. This is obviously a facsimile, and it's not, you know, the original, or else I would have been in serious debt right now. Once again, not Toku related at all, but this is still cool. Batman and Harley Quinn, a facsimile foil cover variant. Yeah. Why not? Now, what we're really here for is this giant box. And what's in the box? Well, I'm very excited to open it for you guys, so let's quickly get right into it. I really need to get a sharper knife at this point. Sweet. Ooh, okay, wow. Great protection done by the seller here. I'm gonna leave him a 5-star review. Okay. First batch. And second batch. This is interesting. This is very thick. Alright, so which one should we start off first? I think this giant block here. What the heck? Hang on. Whoa. Okay. Wow. Hang on. Okay, I'm a little confused, and I'll tell you why in a moment, but let's quickly get into the pack here. Okay. What the? Okay, I can see why this was expensive now. So let me just place all of this here. And let me sit down for this, actually, because this seems like a lot to take in. Because I know for sure this was not what I was shown previously in the listing, in the eBay listing. So for the CDs, this was the only thing that popped up first, and it's a soundtrack for GMK. Yeah, this was the only CD in the listing. I didn't see anything else. I'm not sure if this is a bootleg. Hi, Editing Joe here. So according to Godzilla Monster Music, this is the first release of the GMK soundtrack. So, official, not a bootleg. And for the full set I paid, yeah, it's a bit much, but I definitely think it was worth it. I mean, people collect Safubi for $300 or more. So if they're happy with spending that money, I'm happy with the price I paid for this lot. And God bless payment plans, because they are your best friend. Open it up. There's the disc. I'll take a photo with the flash on so you can see the text, but there's text here in very dark lettering. So, we have a CD for Astro Boy. I think this is volume oh wait, no. It's a video CD, my bad. It's a video CD for Astro Boy. Volume 7, I guess? Here it is. 1980. Tezuka Productions, licensed through IDO International. Great. I really doubt this thing works. But hey, this is awesome. Is it 2 disc? No, just 1 disc? Yeah. So there's that. Next up is another video CD, this time for City Hunter, and I'm not really sure if this is a bootleg. The photos look very pixelated, and I did try to search it up online, but nothing popped up with a specific cover. So who knows, if anyone else knows about this, do let me know. But yeah. So this next one is Ultraman Leo, another video CD with the Obi glued on to the side here. Interesting. That is unfortunate. Unfortunate. This is the insert. Cover, back. Cool. And the disc itself. Cool. The white cast or background, whatever you call this, is yellowed with age, of course, which is expected with stuff like this, you know? I have a lot of video CDs now, unexpectedly. This is from 1999, wow, so not too far off from 2000, or Godzilla 2000, released in the US. So this is volume 15 and 16, chapters 15 and 16, okay, sweet. Next, Ultraman Gaia, another video CD, and this one looks like it's still sealed, so I'm gonna keep it that way. So I got 2 Subaraya video CDs now. Make that 3. Yep, so this is Ultraman Cosmos, The First Contact. This is the first disc of the movie. There were 2 discs. I'm a bit skeptical, but I believe this could be a bootleg. And another Ultraman Gaia Hong Kong video CD. This is episode 22. Bilingual stereo. Ooh, I wonder if it has some an English dub or something. Maybe the original Japanese audio. Let's see. Yeah, Cantonese stereo and Japanese stereo with Chinese subtitles, so volume 22. Let's check the back here. Wow, okay, so this is an amazing surprise. Yeah, I'm very satisfied with the results, and I think this very much justifies the price. Now let's go over to the DVDs, and of course, this one also has something that I didn't expect, and that is Mill Creek Ultraman Complete Series. I already have this on Blu-ray and the BCI Eclipse DVD, and this is the Mill Creek one, unfortunately, which is very compressed because it has all the episodes in 4 discs, and compression is just not good. And oh, well, at least it's not the stacked disc edition, so that's good. It has these, and this is the Chayo DVD. Now you can get the Blu-ray, which is officially owned by Subaraya, and the upcoming 4K is coming soon, so please support that as well. This is the Region 3 DVD of Godzilla vs. Megagearus, the Universe DVD, and I really wanted this because back in the day before 2014 came out, I've seen a lot of Godzilla DVD collections which actually had these specific DVDs, even for the Heisei films from the exact company, and I realized, man, they look pretty good. And mind you, this was before Sony released the Heisei and Millennium films on Blu-ray, before 84 came to Kraken on Blu-ray and DVD. So, yeah, these pretty much have become, I guess, obsolete. But not to me, because I really love media like this. Oh, you can barely see it without showing my reflection. I think my DVD player will play this, but we'll see. It definitely worked on the Toho DVD, so maybe it'll work for this one. This has Chinese subtitles, traditional simplified Chinese subtitles, and of course English subtitles. So this has regular stereo in Cantonese, a Dolby 5.1 in Cantonese, and a Japanese 5.1 track. So that's one. The second one here is Godzilla against Mechagodzilla, once again from the Universe company. This one also was released on video CD. Put the photos here right now about it. This has Chinese subtitles, traditional and Simplified Chinese, and English subtitles. And this also has a 5.1 and DTS 5.1 Cantonese audio, and a Dolby Digital Stereo in Japanese, so... Yeah, this one's a lot easier to see without my reflection. Now, the main reason why I wanted this lot was because of this specific DVD that is probably rarer than anything else that I've seen, like even some VHS tapes. And that is the Power Multimedia DVD of Godzilla vs. Megalon, released in 1999. And it's not just this DVD that's rare, it's the entire Power Multimedia line of Godzilla DVDs. And I'm assuming by the little sticker on the bottom left, this is supposed to be called the Real Action Godzilla line. Now, what's so fascinating about these DVDs is that they used real international 16mm prints of these films, which also include rare English text that you don't even see in modern releases like Criterion or the Toho 4Ks unless it's like the trailer or something. And these DVDs alone, for example, versus Gigan, Terror of Mechagodzilla, or I think it was versus Mechagodzilla, I'm pretty sure it was Terror, those two separate go alone for $72 on eBay. And those are the only 3 listings that I found. There's probably more, but I'm not looking hard enough now. But this DVD alone, it was definitely worth pretty much everything else that I got here. So yeah, I'm very excited to check this out. I'm going to switch over to the video... Oh wait, actually, hang on. Let's show the disc first. There is the disc. So, like a true media buff, let's go over the video quality on these transfers, and hopefully everything works, especially these Region 3 DVDs. Right now. So, to my surprise, these video CDs are working. Starting off with Astro Boy. Quality is, as expected, it's not that great. Looks like I'm watching a video from 2009 on YouTube. There's something so nostalgic about this opening, I don't know what it is. Yes, the City Hunter video CD works. I was able to rip this onto my drive, although the video file still has a weird stuttering issue. I'm assuming that's super common with these video CDs considering how very old they are. And this only has the Cantonese dub, which is no surprise really. The Leo video CD works perfectly. Episodes 15 and 16 have their respective Cantonese dubs. Now for the Ultraman Gaia VCD, the 2 tracks are there, Cantonese and Japanese. However, the Cantonese dub always plays first, and the only way I could hear the Japanese audio was by watching the entire Cantonese version throughout, and then it would start playing the original Japanese audio with Chinese subtitles, of course. But at least there's some cute little adverts sprinkled in between. The same can't be said for Ultraman Cosmos, because instead of having to repeat the episode, well, in this case the movie, you actually have both audio tracks playing at the same time. You have the Cantonese audio playing on your left ear, while the original Japanese audio is on your right ear. Or I should say dialogue, because the music and sound effects are in the center channel. So that is a very, very interesting way to approach this. The limitations of technology. Look how far we've come along. Now, the Universe Godzilla vs. Megagears DVD is letterboxed, so it's really not that great. It's very outdated, but it does have the original Japanese opening title without the English text covering everything like the Sony Blu-ray. For the Against Mechagodzilla DVD, I really hate to say this, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work on the player for whatever reason, even though the Megagears DVD, which is Region 3 coded, works perfectly. So, we're going to skip over to the Power Multimedia DVD, and look at that menu. The only subtitle tracks on here are Traditional Chinese and Simplified Chinese, while for audio tracks you get a Mandarin dub and the original export English dub. Now, what I did notice in the beginning of the Mandarin dub is that they rescored the opening a bit. Take a listen.
在阿留特群岛外围的一个小岛上，进行了第2次的核子试爆。这就是当时的情境。
And here is the export dub's proper opening.
In the first part of 1971, on a small island near the Aleutians, the second underground nuclear test took place. This is what happened.
Now let's compare that to the Alpha video release.
In the first part of 1971, on a small island near the Oceans, the second underground nuclear took place. This is what happened.
Yeah, it's really a no-brainer. The Power Multimedia beats the Alpha Video DVD by miles. And as a bonus, let's quickly compare it to the Tokyo Shock DVD version of the English dub.
We've been checking over that sand we found here.
What?
It's from a strata 30 miles below the seabed. We've been checking over that sand we found here.
What?
It's from a strata 30 miles below the seabed.
You sure?
Yeah. The only other place you'll find it is on Easter Island.
Easter Island? Where's that? You sure?
Yeah. The only other place you'll find it is on Easter Island.
Easter Island? Where's that?
It's definitely a mixed bag when you compared it to, because for the dub and the multimedia DVD, to me, it does sound fuller and it's in mono, although the ringing is very distracting in the background, while in the Tokyo Shock DVD, the ringing is gone, but the S's are more pronounced and kind of feels like it's breaking your headset, and it sounds like it's leaking to the left and right channels for whatever reason, even though it's supposed to be in mono. So pick your poison. Hi, it's been a few days since I originally filmed the original unboxing, but I just remembered that I forgot to show off the different releases I have of the same films. We're only going to do Godzilla because with Ultraman, I really am not going to count that Mill Creek DVD. It's bleh. So starting us off is the 1985 original VHS release of Godzilla vs. Megalon. And I have it in a protector sleeve. And blank. Perfect. There's that. Next is the 1999 Power Multimedia DVD. The 2001 Alpha Video Godzilla vs. Megalon unofficial DVD. I made a video on this on my Instagram not too long ago. And going on to 2014, 2015 with the Godzilla vs. Megalon Tokyo Shock releases on DVD and Blu-ray. Unfortunately, I do not have the special features one of Megalon, but hopefully someday I could find it. And this is the ticket when I saw it in Museum of the Moving Image. Fun times. And the Blu-ray. And of course, it's not complete without this guy. Of course, I'm gonna count this one. Bam. So there's the Criterion Blu-ray one. Cool. Next up with Godzilla vs. Megaguirus, we have the original Japanese VHS release of the film. And of course, you can see this one has also yellow due to age. And there's the tape. Then we have the Universe DVD. Let's move that over here. Then we have the Columbia TriStar DVD. And lastly, we have the double feature from Sony of Godzilla vs. Destroya and Godzilla vs. Megaguirus. And next up is Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. And first up is the Japanese VHS rental, signed by Yumi Kushaku at GFest 2023. Here's the tape. Then the 2003 Universe DVD. I don't have the Blu-ray, unfortunately, but I do have the Columbia TriStar DVD of the film. And here's my ticket when that Phantom events happened, which was just a rip of the Blu-ray, which was very, very pitiful. So there's that. So yeah, I really hope you enjoy this interesting unboxing. I'm certainly happy with what I got. Let me know if you guys have any of these in your collection. Let me know if you have any Power Multimedia DVDs, any Universe Hong Kong DVDs. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please stay tuned for more, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!